Hey, you. I grew up on video games. When I was little, I played Spore, free online games like Happy Wheels, Mini Clip, and I played a lot of Minecraft. When I got older, I got into GTA 5. I can imagine myself in 5th grade bashing a prostitute with like a baseball bat and running them over with cars. Then came middle school. When Fortnite was starting to get really popular, I would stay up all night. I'm sure you can relate to this. I'm not kidding, like until 4 in the morning. The next day, I would be a sleep-deprived corpse, and I loved it. It was the most enjoyable thing at the time. Video games were my childhood. They were fun, and I have great memories of them. So why did I quit? I still played throughout high school until around 11th grade. Video games weren't as fun as they used to be, but I still played them. I was sort of addicted to them, and I would have kept on playing them if I didn't get sick. In January of 2022, I got COVID. Forced to the confines of my room, I did nothing but watch YouTube all day. I couldn't play video games because I was at my boarding house by my school, so I just laid in my bed for hours watching. I stumbled across Hamza, who was a self-improvement YouTuber, and I fell into the self-improvement rabbit hole. He would swear at you through the camera.
All this bullshit, bro, it is a waste of time.
He had these catchy intros with animations. Here's one. I'll show you one now.
Please have mercy, Jeffrey. Jeffrey is a blood-hungry warlord. Everyone respects him. Everyone looks up to him. His kill count is in the hundreds. But that's in the virtual world. But in the real world, Jeffrey is a loser. He's weak, he's lazy, and he's undisciplined. He got poor grades in school. He has a job that he doesn't even like. Jeffrey lives a life like most men. The real world around him isn't that stimulating, and so he sinks deeper and deeper into the virtual world where he can be anything that he wants. But he doesn't realize that the more time he spends in video games, the less ability he has to level up in real life. Adonis. Does Adonis look like the kind of man who would choose to sink deeper into the virtual world instead of enjoying the fruits of his labor in real life? No. Adonis has put in the work, the discipline, the grind, so that his real life feels like a video game. He hunts, he feasts, he grows with his tribe. He's been promoted time and time again till he became the tribe leader. He feels amazing. He has a feeling of brotherhood and of conquering challenges. He has a family, a beautiful wife, and children who look up to him. Adonis lives the perfect life, and that's because he didn't waste time leveling up in video games.
I must have watched like all of his content over COVID, but he described one concept that's very important, and I'm lucky that I got to grasp it. He explained what made something a good habit and something a bad habit. See, bad habits are what are called instant gratification. You feel really good right now, but later you won't feel so good as a consequence. When you eat junk food, for example, it tastes really good right now, but if you keep eating it, you'll get fat and unhappy. But when you do a good habit or delayed gratification, you feel kind of uncomfortable right now in the moment, but later on you'll get the reward. So if you go to the gym, it's kind of uncomfortable, you feel like dying, but in the long run, you're rewarded with better health, a better physique, confidence, and so on. The rewards are endless. There's a study where they put a bunch of kids in a room with a marshmallow. They told the kid, you can eat this now, or you can wait 15 minutes and get 2 marshmallows. Which kids do you think became successful in life? It was the ones that waited for the second marshmallow. The ones that delayed gratification. So, are video games instant or delayed gratification? Well, think about it. They're instant. They make you happy now, but later you feel like garbage. You feel like you just wasted your entire day. The same goes for anything in your life, whether it be junk food, porn, or watching Netflix. Once I grasped this concept, it changed my life, and I'm grateful to Hamza for it. Video games also fool you into thinking you're achieving things. In Minecraft, you know, on the servers, the best thing to do is like, I don't know if it's still the thing, but to get a full set of netherite armor with all the enchants, protection 17 or whatever, and it takes hours of grinding to get the best enchants. So you play, you get the armor, and you feel like you accomplished something. You got the armor, and your friends on the server are hyping you up. They're like, yeah, yo, Bean got the new netherite chestplate. Oh no, he's insane. We better watch out for him. You accomplished something. And you have respect, you get honor, you leveled up in life almost, but it's not real. You're a warrior, you're a Viking, a legend in the game, but in real life you're a loser. Listen to that one more time. You're a legend in the game, but in real life you're a loser. So that's just a hype up. I hope I inspired you with that. But now I'm gonna teach you how I quit with like protocol and procedure. So it's nice if you can grasp instant gratification, delayed gratification, but it's really hard to put into practice, and I'm gonna give you 2 ways I did this. So number 1 was unplugging and uninstalling all your games. I unplugged my PlayStation and I put it in my basement. You might say, "Oh, but Bean, I can control myself. I'll just leave it there." Shut up. No, you can't. You can't control yourself. That's why you're in this mess in the first place. "Oh, but Bean, please, I need." Shut up, bro. You're going to relapse because once it's in front of you, well, then you might as well hop on for 10 minutes, for an hour, for a couple of hours, for a few hours, 10 hours. Before you know it, you've wasted your day again, and now you feel like trash. You don't want that. Take some responsibility. Uninstall Steam, uninstall your games, unplug your PS4, and put it in the garage or something. And I promise you, when you have the urge to play video games, you'll think, nah, it's too much effort, it's in the garage, I gotta pick it up and plug it in and carry it here. When it's right in front of you, it's easier to cave in to your desires. Number 2 is to fill up your time with productive things. Usually you play video games because you're bored. You need that stimulation, so you turn to your computer for it. So instead, just do more productive things like, I don't know, journal, meditate, exercise, hang out with your friends, go for a walk, listen to a podcast, play chess, spar with your brother. That's what I do. Almost anything is better than rotting away at your keyboard and mouse. Fill up your time with things that delay gratification and that are productive. And trust me, bro, I loved video games with all of my heart, to the point where I would stay up all night playing them, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning sometimes. Believe me when I say your life will be better without them. I've been to both sides. I'm telling you right now that it's sucking the life out of you. You will genuinely feel happier without video games. Right now, you're addicted. Acknowledge it. If you can't acknowledge that you're addicted to video games, then I can't help you. If you're offended by me talking like this, you deserve to suffer. Keep playing video games, bro. Okay, I'm wrong, and you're right, but how is that going for you? Your room is dirty, you have a flabby chest, your mental health sucks. I'm trying to help you. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it.